Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Kiani, and today I figured I would do a 2024 Christmas haul of all of the books/bookish things that I got for Christmas. So if you want to see everything that I got for Christmas this year, then go ahead and continue watching. So to no one's surprise, the first thing that I asked for the Christmas/holiday season was another e-reader. So I had expressed to my family members that I wanted an e-reader that was in color ink, so that way I could read some of my mangas and graphic novels that I rent through Libby or that I just buy off of Kindle directly or through the Kobo Marketplace as well too. And since I said Kobo Marketplace, the e-reader that I was gifted by my husband is the Kobo Libra Color. And honestly, I am so impressed with this device. The color on it is amazing. I'll have to put a picture of what the color looks like with the backlight on here so that way you guys can see. I'll make a more detailed video on it at a later date. But I did also opt to get a stylus with it. I did not personally buy the Kobo Libra stylus. I just think that $70 for a stylus is an asinine amount of money in this economy. And I heard through the grapevine, through Reddit, that some of these second-party pens were not always compatible. So I did my research, hit the ground running with YouTube videos, and researched as far as possible. And I found out that through Amazon, they have the Meta Pen, and so I opted for the Meta Pen. I'm pretty sure this is the Meta Pen 2. From what I read, any stylus that is compatible with a Surface tablet could also work with the Kobo Libra 2. So just make sure you're doing your research if you're interested in buying a stylus for the Kobo Libra that isn't going to be the Kobo Libra stylus, because you just never know. But from what I personally am experiencing, the Meta Pen 2 works. The annotative capabilities on the Kobo Libra Color are just absolutely amazing. Again, I will go into that more when I do another video on just solely my Kobo Libra e-reader. I will make a separate video about that. So while I only asked for one e-reader for Christmas, my husband was kind enough to gift me another one that I had been wanting that was kind of at the top of my, like, if I have extra money laying around, I will buy it, but if I do not, I'm not going to stress and I'm not going to worry about it. But it's just fitting for the theme that my life is as romantasy and matcha. And so he went ahead and gifted me the Kindle Basic in the color matcha. Now, I also got the Books Palma for my birthday this year. I love my Books Palma, do not get me wrong, but I do find myself just wanting sometimes that really, really small e-reader that is only going to have e-reader capabilities as far as I'm just solely reading books. Sometimes I find that when I'm reading books on my Palma, I can get a little bit distracted. So that's why this was at the top of my list if I ever had extra money laying around. It's not a need. It was just a kind gift from my husband because he had reached his goals at work and they ended up giving him a bonus. And so he decided to spend some of that money on me as well too. But I absolutely love this Kindle Basic. Do not quote me on this. I need to read on it a little bit more, but I do think I'm liking this more than I'm liking the Raspberry Kindle Paperwhite. Argue with the wall about it. I know some people prefer the Paperwhite over the Kindle Basic, but I'm really, really loving how small and compact this is. If you're wondering what this disc is on the back, it is just like a magnet MagSafe base. I went ahead and ordered a teddy bear pop socket that still has yet to come in the mail, so that's why it does not have a pop socket on it, because if I put a pop socket on it right now, I will not have another MagSafe base for the teddy bear pop sockets that are coming in the mail. So we're just waiting for that to come in, and then we will go ahead and decorate the back of this Kindle as well too. I will be making a comparison video on not only this versus the Kindle Paperwhite, but also just Kindle versus Kobo in general. So look out for those videos in the future. So another thing that I got that's e-reader related, but it is not necessarily an e-reader, is my mother was so kind enough to gift me a new Books Palma case, which is this pink clear case. It's by the brand Tudia on Amazon, and she also gifted me a pink MagSafe ring as well too, so that way my pop sockets could just go on, and it matches the theme of the pink and green that I go for with my Romantasy and Matcha Instagram page. So she was kind enough to gift me the Books Palma case. So a few other things that I was gifted for the holiday season that are bookish related, not really, but they are to me because they do help with my YouTube content creation for my bookish/Disney channel, is I was gifted some tripods, I was gifted some cases for my cameras and other things, just to make sure that I'm protecting my assets, that I'm investing in myself to bring this content to you guys. So I want to just thank my mom, my husband, and my younger sister for gifting me all of the little knickknacks for my cameras to keep them safe. So I did get surprise book mail in the mail directly after Christmas, and I just want to say thank you to Berkeley for gifting me this free book, and that is going to be Once Smitten and Twice Shy by Chloe Liese. I think that's how you say her last name. I apologize if I am butchering it, but this book is about star-crossed lovers learn that practicing romance leads to the perfect happy ending in the steamy reimagining of Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. I have never personally read any Shakespeare books, but from what I hear from all of my friends that are reading this book right now, whether it be through ARCs or through the Berkeley Romance Influencer Program, they are enjoying this book. So I am excited to read it in the coming weeks. So as a late birthday gift that came at just the perfect time, my good friend here on YouTube as well as Instagram, Pixie, I will link her channel down below. If you are not already subscribed to her, you definitely should subscribe to her channel. But she gifted me the first book of one of her favorite series, and that is The Veiled Kingdom by Holly Renee. And this book says, from USA Today bestselling author Holly Renee, author of Stars and Shadows series, comes a scorching new fantasy romance that ignites the pages with relentless danger, forbidden passion, and the intoxicating allure of enemies to lovers. This is how I know that she knows me so well, is enemies to lovers is like my all-time favorite trope. If I had to like choose one trope to last me for the rest of my life, it's always going to be enemies to lovers. And this has been on my TBR for so long that I am excited. It is on my must-read list of 2025, so I am super excited to have a physical copy of this book. Thank you so much, Pixie. So my sister-in-law was kind enough to gift me a gift card from Target, and I went ahead and picked up a few books while they were having a sale. And the first book that I purchased was A Pirate's Life for Tea. Now this is book 2 in a series, an ongoing series, I believe. And if you're looking for the first book, it is called You Can't Spell Treason Without Tea. I can see it on my bookshelf right now. But this is a sapphic romantasy about pirates and hunting down dragon eggs and all of the good things that come with a cozy romantasy. I'm not entirely sure if the entire series is romantasy, but it is a cozy fantasy series. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then maybe you should check out A Pirate's Life for Tea and Can't Spell Treason Without Tea. But the reason that I got this copy is because of the orange sprayed edges. They were just really calling to me, and I just think they're absolutely beautiful. So I can't wait to read this one. The next book that I got is talked about all over romantasy, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube right now, and that is Phantasma by Kaylee Smith. For those of my friends that know me, they know that I am in love with Caraval and Once Upon a Broken Heart, but even more than that, just anything that gives the vibe of a circus, I am all about it. So I've heard that this is very dark fantasy Caraval, and that immediately sold me. So I'm really, really excited to dive into Phantasma in 2025. This is also on my must-reads list for 2025. Another book on my must-reads list for 2025, because the second book in this series comes out in 2025, and I've just heard so many good things about this book. And not only am I a sucker for a circus book, I am a sucker for anything mythology, especially Greek mythology, and that is Blood of Hercules by Jasmine Moz. If you know, you know. I've heard so many amazing things about this book, and I've heard that the audiobook is just chef's kiss. I do have it through Audible. I pre-ordered it in like October, and I just have not had a chance to listen to it thus far. So I'm hoping that I can squeeze it into my January TBR. If not, it's definitely going on February's. But I'm super, super excited to read Blood of Hercules. And last but not least, another hyped book on Book Talk, Bookstagram, Booktube, wherever you are, you've probably heard of this book. I'm a little bit skeptical, I'm not gonna lie, because I've read big fantasy books, and I know that they can sometimes be disappointing because there's so much in 800, 900, 1,000 pages, and sometimes it can just fall a little bit flat. So I'm hoping that this book doesn't do that to me, but that is gonna be Quicksilver by Callie Hart. Now, with this book specifically, I do hear a little bit of mixed reviews, but one of my friends, Camille, I will link her Instagram below. She has said that she loved this book. It was one of her favorite reads, I'm pretty sure, in like the month of October or November for the year of 2024. and I trust her word 110%. So if Camille says it's good, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to go into it with an open mind, and I'm going to hope for the best, but I am actually kind of hyped to read Quicksilver, hopefully sometime soon. So that was everything book related and or bookish that I received for Christmas / the holiday season of 2024. I just want to thank everybody who gifted me anything for Christmas, whether it be a late birthday gift or a Christmas gift. I appreciate you so much, and I look forward to reading and or using my device in the future. Did you get anything bookish related for Christmas of 2024? If so, let me know down below in the comments. I'd love to hear what you got. I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas and holiday season. I hope it was everything that you wished for. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.